What's good, everybody? GB23 here. Yo, so I don't know who's all about to watch this. I'm gonna be honest because I believe this is just a YouTube rapper, but this guy was like, he subbed back a while ago, and was like, man, I think I got something your viewers would like. So we're checking out one of his videos or tracks, LSTCV, Collapsing. Don't know what this guy's about, but I appreciate the sub, my man. And I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna give a full, honest opinion about what I think about the track. You know, so if you don't like it, that's too bad. But I'm gonna check it out for you, cause you said you subbed. So let's go ahead and get into it. Oh, that's cool. You gave props to your producer. That's cool. So with the whole American flag, and I think with the timing of this video, I think I know what subject you're about to talk about. I'm not gonna say it out loud, but I mean, if it's not about that subject, I don't know.
Imagine feeling helpless in the shoes of someone else's. Imagine how you'd have felt that the pain cannot be dealt with. Our rain becomes selective.
Oh, okay. So you're really just about to spaz like that, huh? You really just walked out here and started spazzing.
Feeling helpless in the shoes of someone else.
Imagine feeling hopeless in the shoes of someone else. Yeah, he's talking about the whole protesting stuff.
Imagine how you'd have felt that the pain cannot be dealt with. Our rain becomes selective. And if the message doesn't help us, leave it breathless. We're fucking selfish dwellers. Type of shit doesn't surprise.
Oh, he said. What was the breathless thing?
And if the message doesn't help us, leave it breathless. We're fucking selfish dwellers. Type of shit doesn't surprise me much. Forget the bigger picture triggered by the pride in us. Instead of focused on the number of the lives we touch, we just want to see how many others side with us. No.
Oh. Instead of focusing on how many lives we touch, we just want to see how many lives will stand on our side. Dang. I can't tell. I can't tell if this dude's white or not. Because if he's white, then he's talking about a perspective of a black man during this whole protesting stuff, you know.
What the mission is or what it started out to be. Cowardly brutality, innocent like the vow. We just fight over our differences and pigment, then it's bound to keep empowering a system defending the same mentality. So how do we be united, aggravated by the sound of silence? How can we be quiet? Then we riot over death of innocence, ending getting more innocent. Kids and people.
Yeah, y'all see that flip of innocent that he had right there?
Sound of silence, how can we be quiet? Then we riot over death of innocence, ending getting more innocent.
We riot over death of innocence, pleading to be more innocent. Come on, y'all. Come on.
To people dying, that's in front of you. Wanna protest, do it peacefully. That means no threat, so we're pulling our machinery. Continue to watch it.
If you want to protest, there's no need to pull out for all this violence during the protesting. And there's no need to bring guns and stuff into the protesting. Basically, he's just saying, like, he's on board with the protest. He is, because somebody needs to speak out. But just don't do it in such a violent way, because people are, like cops especially, the government, already have this mentality of if black people are rioting, there's going to be chaos. You know, like, it's just the stereotypes that the government has with any black man who's, like, basically not a cop. Or black man, black girl, you know, so it's horrible.
So we're pulling our machinery, continue to watch it. Scope out the scenery, no disruption, fuck it, tell her off the giving reasoning, fuck the people. Let's corrupt the people. They see nothing's equal, trick them to conduct the evil, let them do our dirty work, encourage hurt to other people. Relax it back and cup your feet and watch us pump and string them. So what is freedom? Who is privileged? Let me guilt trip you into acting.
What is freedom? Who is privileged? This dude really spazzing on this one.
Freedom, who is privileged? Let me guilt trip you into acting ignorant. As long as the skin is different.
Oh, he said, let me guilt trip you into acting ignorant? Yikes. Yeah, yo, this man's going in on this freaking, on the subject matter. He really is.
Filming it, then label you incriminate, tricking who didn't witness it. My own agenda benefits when action is taking faces. Someone will say it's senselessness, inconsiderate, prohibited to give a shit to listen. It's the most legitimate social experiment. I'm not in control and resentment grows to an infinite. Whether an activist, supremacist, criminal, gentleman, interpol, feminist, cynicals, living stereotypic.
You are not about to pull some shit like this, my guy. You are not putting in a speed on verse and making it all rhyme like that. Hold up. See, this guy's going off. How does this only got like less than 1K views?
It's inconsiderate, prohibited to give a shit to listen. It's the most legitimate social experiment. I'm not in control and resentment grows to an infinite. Whether an
He said this is just a social experiment? Oh my god, dude, like, he's not even going all the way in, basically, like.
Tricking who didn't witness it. My own agenda benefits when action is taking faces. Someone will say it's senselessness, inconsiderate, prohibited to give a shit to listen. It's the most legitimate social experiment. I'm not in control and resentment grows to an infinite. Whether an activist, supremacist, criminal, gentleman, interpol, feminist, cynicals, living stereotypicals, limitless individuals get offended. So revenge is post opinions till original issues become invisible. It's time and that's the statement we declare.
Oh, he said, what did he say? Until it becomes invisible?
Living stereotypicals, limitless individuals get offended. So revenge is post opinions till original issues become invisible. It's time.
Let me listen to these individual religious people talk about their own, like, talk about the stereotypes and everything until basically that becomes invisible. Basically, he's just saying he wants what's happening right now to just like kind of end, you know? He wants it to end to where everybody has equal rights, or at least to rights to where like black civilians are treated like it's still the 60s, you know? Like still being called slaves, like still not having a chance in America, still being killed for no reason by cops, you know? Come on. Like, it's ridiculous.
And that's the statement we declaring it. Believe it for a week, then we go back to I don't care again. Americans comparing their heritage and disparagement. Strength can be a weakness, no one sees it past the arrogant. It's always been an issue, we define it with skin. What about the neighborhood colors that we would die to defend? We publicize a
Ooh, he said this has always been an issue. What about the neighborhood skin, you know? Like, that we were taught to defend. You know, like, I don't know. It's just mind blowing. Every kid doesn't know what racism is until at some point in time. Like, everybody, when you're a kid, you do not judge anybody by the way they look, by the color of their skin, by what gender they are. Or you just don't judge them. By their intelligence, you just don't judge them. You don't judge anyone when you're a kid, but it's like at some point, I feel like this started really becoming an issue around 5th grade. Like, elementary heading into junior high, I feel like it starts becoming an issue because, like, I don't know why, because you start talking more politics when you get older. Once you go from elementary to junior high, it's like you start talking more about politics. And that's when this whole race, religious, broke stuff always gets thrown in people's face. Like, come on, dude. Like, I don't judge anybody by any of that. I really don't. I've been saying this since day one, because you really don't know what anybody's been through. This whole racism thing, it's stupid as hell. I hate it. It shouldn't exist.
been an issue, we define it with skin. What about the neighborhood colors that we would die to defend? We publicize our fucking lives and then we try to pretend. Discrimination demonstration doesn't lie in a lens. Admissible as soon as it's created. Neglected, perception in the needle media is lethal injection. Seems as if our lines are intercepted. If death is on a camera phone, life is disconnected.
It seems like our lines are intercepted. And then he's talking about the phone cables were disconnected. That flowed into it really well.
Perception in the needle media is lethal injection. Seems as if our lines are intercepted. If death is on a camera phone, life is disconnected. What about the ones with dealing maybe
if death was on a camera phone, then the lines are disconnected. Oh my god. Oh, that's good. That's a good double. That's a good double entendre.
To get defensive, all the ones who's always filming it, incapable intervention. Created the image, it was a play to begin with. The nation facing division on the basis of gimmicks. Everybody has a point, but everybody's wrong. Everybody's here to join. Then we say you don't belong. Disappointed in the riots, angered at the calm. Disagree with famous rappers, still was singing off a song. Find somebody you.
Ooh. Basically, what he's doing now is he's calling out. He's not really calling out, but he's just stating that some people, they're just out here filming this stuff just to basically look like a good person. They don't actually stand up for any, they're not actually standing up for the whole protesting right now. Which is what I said. A lot of people, especially people like, let's say if it was in like the city that I live in, Santa Fe, if a lot of people were part of those protesting, it's like I couldn't take them seriously because my school is known for how racist the students are, and I'm not part of that. I'm not with that. I don't. I just, when it comes to a race topic, I just shut my mouth. You know.
Patronize, use it to get advertised. Cash and fact checks as if you see a profit maximize. Freedom is a right.
Exactly what I just said. They're just using it to their own benefits. Exactly what I just said.
It shouldn't have to be a battle cry. Instead of strategizing, we just wanted to antagonize. Agonize, fingers pointing in all directions. All the weapons in the world can give us our protection. Our perspective has a measurement of false perception. Are connected to.
Hold up. I just saw this. Where is it?
Give us our protection.
Okay, this is probably the best I could get it. But do you notice how it's red and blue? Like, and then it's the American flag though. Right now, Bloods and Crips are honestly uniting together. It sounds so weird to stand for the same matter, which is that the whole protesting for Black Lives, you know, Black Lives Matter. That's the deep meaning that he has with that.
Our perspective has a measurement of false perception. Are connected to a message and that's all we're left with. But the truth is we don't know what to do or what could happen. No one's giving us an answer to the questions we've been asking. Life is in our hands in a time of fear and madness.
Oh, hold up. He says something important with the last line.
Life is in our hands in a time of fear and madness.
Life is in our hands in a time of fear of madness. Basically, what we do with our time, we better use it wisely to stop all this chaos that's happening.
United we can stand, but divided we're collapsing.
Ooh. United we can stand, but divided we will collapse. That's facts. That's facts right there, bro. I can't even be mad at that. That was he. That was real heat, dude. I like what you had to say on this one. I really did. You got my respect, bro. You got my respect. So, let me know what y'all guys think about this. If y'all guys don't mind, go check out this man's channel. It's right here. You go type this in, check it out. Hit that subscribe button for him. If you guys are new, hit that like button. Subscribe if you're new here. Y'all guys want more from this dude. This was this was good. I like what you had to say on this one, my guy. So, but thanks for watching. See you guys next time.